welcome to the Ladstack Podcast, episode 7. We have a nice little crew here. I'm Connor.
Is that me? Am I next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave.
Oh, sorry. Jeez, I was so much better the first time. I'm Dave. Hey.
It's me, Dean.
It's
me, Luke.
And
It's me.
I'm Will.
It's
Off
me,
to a
Luke.
blazing start.
I was watching Lock Expert comes across the strangest lock he ever found, and then it was strange.
Mm-hmm.
Did he unlock
Whoa,
it?
that's crazy, man. You're never gonna believe what I just watched too.
Oh, what was it?
Not that.
Oh,
Whoa!
I wouldn't believe it.
Luke, let me know if he unlocks that lock. I'm very engaged.
Okay,
with his
good.
story
I'll
now.
keep watching because I'm not sure.
Is that
if he does or
is
not.
that the locksmith lawyer?
No, it's not. I thought it would have been him.
That guy,
Whoa,
that
there's
guy's actually
multiple
like
locks
aiding and
to
abetting in
YouTubers.
crimes, though. Dead ass. He's like, "Hey, here's how you break this lock. I'm not
How big
responsible
is
for any
that?
crimes."
How big is the market share for niche lockpick experts on YouTube?
Damn.
I
Especially
mean,
Well,
lawyers.
at least 2.
Anyway,
yeah, the fact that
This
he's a lawyer
is
too
wild.
beautiful.
This is a wild lock. We should link this in the description.
Okay. Link me it, and I'll get it
One
there.
sec.
if you
Let me
want.
get the link here. Fuck, how do I do that? It's on Facebook. It's the thing.
oh,
Cringe.
Yeah.
Boomer book.
Unbelievable.
you can't say that. You
Okay.
can't say that. That's offensive.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
this is definitely from a
Boomer is
YouTube
now the
video,
new
though.
N-word.
Oh man, I remember that.
Yes, that was an ancient episode. Feels so long ago now. Back when we could. Well, you weren't there in person, Dave, but the rest of us were. It was very cool.
Oh. I was
Right.
still exiled to my prairie lifestyle I live out here now. Fuck.
But you know what? At least that's
Mhm.
one thing.
With
that's
your
nice,
little
that,
bonnet
like,
and everything.
That hasn't changed, at least. Which it was nice for. Still nice.
Spring's coming. I'm gonna soon begin my harvest and try to settle down with a nice girl.
Oh,
I have.
wow.
I'm gonna go procure a donkey to pay for her dowry or something. I don't fucking know how they do courting.
Or ask God to exchange a rib for one.
Yeah.
You know, something like
growing
that.
growing out my beard, so I'm starting to look the part. Not sure how technology's gonna fit in, but we'll see.
Boom. We're going to move on to some improv, and I'm just going to leave it up to you boys to enjoy. So, right now, I'm going to send Dean and Will. Actually, we'll just make it. I'll send Dean a line, and Will, what this line is going to say. Dean's going to read it. He can change one thing that's in brackets, and then you guys are going to have a short conversation based off of this. And you got to improvise and be a part of the scene. You get my drift?
Me and Dave get to join, or
Yes,
Alright.
you and
No.
Dave will be the second
No.
scene.
okay,
No.
so
We
we
get-
don't
we get to
join.
keep-
in
You,
with
you
you.
are merely spectators with me, and then the second scene will be between the
Okay.
two of you guys. Yeah.
We
So
just get to
okay,
kick rocks for a bit.
So me and
Yeah.
Dean are improvising.
yeah, you
Yeah.
two are improvising. I'm about to send Dean a line. He can change something in the brackets, or he can keep it the same way it is. It is up to him. But basically, you two just have a little conversation real quick based off of this. Anyways, here you go, Dean. Ignore the number ahead of it. I have a list of 30 of these. When you're ready, give it a go.
Okay. So I just go whenever I want to?
Yep. You begin the scene.
Alright. Will, you ready?
So wait, am I supposed to make this outlandish, or am I supposed to just?
You're
roll
supposed to
with it?
go with it.
You're supposed
That
to
is-
guess
that is
the
the
goal.
goal.
roll with it.
And
Okay,
so-
The goal
alright,
is
yeah.
to just go with it and have some fun, and then and eventually
Alright.
you could just end it.
Alright, 3 look. I know you hate this, but we need to get at least one good photo for the sex offenders registry.
What did you just call me?
3 look. That's your name, right? 3 look? That's what you
Look?
wrote down. Yeah, that's what you wrote down.
Oh
The
yes,
Sex Offenders
sorry.
Registry.
The great Three Look of the Three Look dynasty. Yes, you've heard of me.
Alright, sir, I don't know anything about that, but I do know that you're a pedophile. I just need you to sign here, and I need to take a quick photo. Is that okay?
But the kid, they consented.
They can't do that, sir. I'm sorry.
That's
Not in the
whole
great
part
state
of
of-
them being a kid there.
California.
California.
Yeah, that's
Can I
where
have
we are
some
right
weed?
now. Not in jail.
Well, I'm not in jail.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you might be. If you don't
I'm-
follow the terms of service for this
So there's
sex offenders
terms of
registry.
service.
Yeah, of the sex
All right.
offenders registry. Did you read them?
Where-
Or did you just scroll
where-
through them and click accept?
I just accept.
Oh, okay. Well, now you're twice as bad of a pedophile as you could have been. You should have read the terms of service.
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Two wrongs don't make a right, as they say.
Wait, who
What?
said that?
Sir, you're laughing about raping a child.
Excuse me.
Oh, sir, can you please step back behind the line until I finish with this customer?
Yes, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, we just need to wrap this up. I got a 2:00 meeting with a sex offender, obviously. Can you just step on the line over there and face the camera and don't smile?
Bet she's not as handsome as me.
Sir. Anyway,
You're making
step on the
fun.
line over there.
All right,
No,
yeah.
sir, the other way. Sir,
Which,
no.
Which way?
To the left. To your left.
My left.
Your left.
All right.
Sorry, your left. If you were me in your shoes, in your right.
So you're wearing my shoes.
You're wearing your shoes, but if I was in your shoes, it's like a figure of speech.
So
sir.
we both have my shoes.
No, just go over there, sir, please.
Right. Okay. Then can I have my shoes back?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. If you're good, if you're a good little boy, if you're a good little boy pedophile.
I'm a man pedophile. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Look into the camera, please. Okay. Is it better 1 or better 2?
One or what?
Is it better 1 or 2?
Uh-oh, my Wi-Fi's cutting out.
Hello, sir.
I'm going. My crimes have rendered me deaf. Hello.
Sir, you're just staring at a wall now. I need you to look into the camera.
Right. Sorry. Yeah. I was having a nom flashback.
Okay, sorry. You're only 23. I don't know how that's possible, but anyway, can you look in the camera, please?
Possible when you diddle
Can you look in the
children.
camera, please? Can you look over here? Over here, sir?
Can do. Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me, is it better 1 or better 2?
I like 2 better because it's
Okay.
bigger.
Okay, and here's 3 and 4.
No, that's blurrier.
Which one? Would you like 3?
No,
Or 4?
3.
3, okay, and 5 and 6.
6.
All right, what the fuck has just happened?
Okay. Okay, big smiles, big smiles.
Connor, ask what the fuck's happening after causing this.
All right, thank you, sir. So you'll get a letter in the mail, and you'll have to introduce yourself to everybody in your neighborhood over the next coming days.
Sounds good. I've always wanted to do being a
All right, thanks, sir. Have a nice
door-to-door
day.
salesman.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day.
And
See you
scene.
later, sir.
That was fucking beautiful. Better than I could have possibly imagined. Thank you. The quick feature from Luke, whatever the heck that sound was. All right.
Oh, that was from the lock picking video.
Okay. So the idea
Did he
is
pick
that
the lock?
yeah. Quick
No, it was
update.
too hard.
Fuck.
Goddamn. Well, that proves that he can no longer be a lawyer. Anyways, so now, before you get too comfortable, the idea is for it to be kind of off the cuff. Dave, I'm going to send you a line, and then Luke, Dave, you're going to do the same thing, but with a different
So
scenario.
I just react based off what Dave
Yeah,
says. I
just-
don't have a prompt, do I?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, just go with whatever Dave says. Yeah, just do what.
So am I trying to be myself, or am I trying to be
well,
what Dave?
try to
calls
go with
me?
what. Try to go with what Dave calls you, and like act within
Oh,
the
yeah.
scenario based on what's implied. Okay, so there you go.
Well, I mean,
Dave.
you know, like if it involves you being like a child predator, you can just
Yeah.
be yourself. If it, if you had
Got
like
him.
a good person or something, yeah.
So before
You
the
got it.
scene
If I'm a
starts,
good person, I'll have to act.
very important.
I had
So
to
before
think
the
of
scene
close.
starts, Dean was
Oh,
given.
sick! I got it.
Dean was given the prompt. The thing that was in brackets was sex offenders registry. So in yours, you should see something in brackets. You can change that to something else that you think would make more sense or be funnier, but the rest of it, go with it. Okay?
Oh my
You can
God,
also
I'm kinda
keep it the
a
same if you
little
want.
nervous. Oh,
All right, let's do this. All right.
Okay, go for it.
Officer.
hold on.
Yep.
Can I jump in if I want to?
You
I
know
couldn't
what?
hold myself back.
How
I'm
about this? If it's appropriate, like for example, there may or may not be a police officer in this. Perhaps you can be on the side of one or the other side. So you can either be on Dave's side or Luke's side. We'll just go with that, okay?
Oh, you're making Dean pick sides now? Dean, you better pick my side.
Listen, I might not even jump in. I might just let it go.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Same goes to you, Will. Like the whole point is for it to be something with fun, but like mainly it's between those two. Anyways, you guys go.
Okay.
Officer, please no, don't give me a pat down.
Well, you see, sir, you were driving in the right lane on the highway, and you turned on your signal and went into the left lane. All very legal-like, but I was going really fast and trying to get to a meeting, and you made me brake quickly. And that made my coffee go everywhere. So this is just a necessary procedure. I'm going to have to issue you a ticket for illegal lane change. And because of that, of course, comes with a subsequent pat down, as I can just smell the cocaine in your car.
No, sir, you don't understand. I had a big, extra large bowl of chili at Wendy's, and if you touch my sphincter, I'm gonna release. I'm gonna stew something out. It would be in best of our interests if you just let me go. In fact, I was making that quick turn to go to the nearby Sonic to relieve myself in their bathroom.
Well, you see, son, takes off sunglasses. That's just what we're going to have to do here. It's just procedure. I myself am a big chili eater, a chili fan aficionado, you might even say. And I know for a fact that if you release, as you called it, that you would have just done that on purpose, and that would actually issue you a second ticket for a legal lane change. So anyways, we're just gonna continue on here. Let me know. I'm just gonna have to put my heads between these cheeks here.
Sir, please. I'm clenching.
And can I get a
there
cough,
we go.
please?
Well.
Can I get a cough?
Oh, jeez. Do you
okay.
smell that? That's the spicy sauce. Do you like your chili spicy, officer?
You could say I do, and if you could just give me one more here again. Let me just get into a kneeling position here.
Yep.
Let me get under the action here, per se. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now just give me another
directly
cough
underneath my my exit chute. Okay.
Yeah.
And there. God.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
That's warm. Oh, that's spicy.
God. Yeah. Don't pay no attention to the white. Pay no attention to the white baggie. That's just
no,
salt.
citizen.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to record this. We're okay. We're good.
Okay.
We're good, right, son? We're good. Yeah.
We're totally. Yeah. Just
Okay.
that's just salt. That's nothing up there. That just came with the chili. Just ate it by accident. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah. So anyways, am I good to head out?
Let me just run this through the machine right quick here. I'm not sure what could be in this chili. That's
the
now
feces?
on my face.
You have a
But,
feces. A feces.
Hello?
Oh, yes. Hello, man.
Hey, no, don't pay any attention to that. That's just my buddy. I picked him up after a shift. He made me the chili. He likes to chill in my trunk. It's nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Totally fine.
Sounds completely reasonable. I'm gonna again run this chili through the machine here.
Through the
Still really
feces
mad
machine.
now that there's no, like your license and I don't know. He's making a lot of noise back there.
Yeah,
Maybe
he was just getting hyped up. We had Daft Punk playing in the car. He's really
okay. That is.
Yeah, I'll turn it back on,
reasonable.
Terrence. I'll just go ahead and do it. You can scan.
You know
my,
what? I'm
my
sure.
license.
I'm kind of interested to hear what his favorite Daft Punk song is. So why don't we just pop open the trunk here?
Oh no, it's around the world. We don't need to hear that. That's
no, sir.
You know the one.
I'm telling you, I have your shit on my face, and I'm getting really serious now. You're gonna.
I
Have
know
to
you should probably we should probably wrap this up as quickly as possible.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to comply and open up this trunk. I don't want to accidentally have to fire a bullet. All in air quotes.
I can't. Oh, all right.
Partner,
Oh.
is he resisting?
Oh, is that your friend?
Yeah, no, he wasn't at first. He shit on my face like I asked him to, but yeah, no, I might need some backup here. Maybe you should come
Oh,
on.
no, hold on a second. Are you? Hold on.
No,
Officer. Wait,
Officer Fitzgerald's here.
Officer, what's your name, sir? What's your name?
This is
give me a second.
Officer
I got-
Aggie,
give me a second.
badge number 5769.
Who's your
Are you
friend?
talking to me? Oh, I'm Officer Davis. Me and him have been partners for several years.
Officer Davis, where do you get off talking to your partner like that? He very clearly has the situation handled. My shit.
Yeah,
is
you
on.
see-
we can talk when we say we need to gather control in this situation. Officer
Mhm.
Davis, can you take over here? I need to run this sample
Yeah,
through
yes,
the
yes. The
machine.
physonometer
Let me-
is
Yeah.
definitely working appropriately. Go back there and do that.
Okay.
Make sure to unzip your way back in there, though. Okay, cool. He's back inside. Yeah,
That's
the
a
reason
very
why I could talk
impressive-
to like them is because we have a very strong professional relationship. You know, he might be the good cop, but motherfucker, you're talking to the bad cop right now, and I don't like how you just shat on my partner's face. Like, you can't just be
Sir,
doing that,
I don't
man.
think you understand. I consumed approximately 2 liters of Wendy's. That's a very interesting entry and exit point there. Are those zippers
Yes.
standard spec on all your cars? Are they new?
Yes, that is the standard edition on Dodge Chargers that you
Uh-huh,
must
very-
zip
very-
and zip out. Are you unaware of this before? This is standard procedure. It requires it isolates the sound so that no one from the outside can tell what we're actually saying, and more
Does it-
importantly, it keeps in the seal of approval. Oh yeah,
Officer Davis.
Does it keep the smelling too? From
it does actually.
Officer Davis.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
Officer Dick.
Yeah, we got a 1050 here. This sample came back with no cilantro. That's right. We have a dude who thinks cilantro tastes like soap here. We got a 1050. We need backup.
What does that mean?
Oh, fuck.
I can't help it. It's a biological problem, okay? I don't like Mexican.
Get the fuck there!
Get that plate away from me! Stop that!
I swear to fuck,
We
I'll make
have
you a
visual on
beefcake
the
again.
suspect.
Excuse me, what?
We have visual on the suspect.
We do. He is on the ground. He appears to be squirming. I am now apprehending the
I'm gonna
suspect.
shit. I
Pass
swear
me.
to God, I'm gonna shit again.
Pass me the handcuffs. Okay, he's passed me the handcuffs. Perfect. Hey, don't struggle. This is gonna be tight, but it's gonna keep you just as safe as it's gonna keep me. Okay. Okay. Thank you for cooperating.
Dispatch, I'm taking the shot. Shots fired. Shots fired. We need immediate backup. Shots fired. We still have that 1050.
Say UAV inbound. I heard
That
there was
was
a UAV. Oh my god. Oh, Dean, I was just before. Yeah, we're definitely ending it there. Dean got fucking shot. Dean, can you say UAV inbound in that voice?
I really. I was waiting for.
Enemy
Say
tactical
boss get
nuke!
down the enemy. Boss get down the enemy sniper.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Oh, that was good.
Why didn't you guys let me out of the trunk? What the fuck?
You were listening
I
to
don't
that?
know. I kind of got
Okay.
sidetracked.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of. I might have like ruined the scene a little bit, but I don't know. Dave definitely.
Connor,
I think,
your
you made it
voice-
the comedic
your
direction.
voice- Your Connor, your voice for a second there had like a massive gain tune-up. Like Officer Davis was loud.
He
I
was
just imagine him as a,
he was
just
the
a
bad
large
cop.
human.
He was the
Mhm.
bad cop, man. He was not taking shit. Literally, that was for
Literally,
Luke.
yeah,
That was
exactly.
for Luke. Also,
Yeah.
the only sound effect I could have made is that I have my like microphone case, so that's why there was so much zipping. I was like, I wish I had a car door sound effect, but I really don't.
That was kind of fun, actually. I like that one.
Thanks for going along with it. Yeah, that was fucking sick. You guys are
Why did
better at it than
we?
I expected.
Why did you have to? What was your prompt?
Oh,
They-
officer, please! It was officer, please, no, don't give me a speed ticket. I said, don't give me a pat down. And I was like, and then I remember that fucking Dimitri Martin skit where it was like, if someone says you're ticklish, just say you have diarrhea. And I was like, why would I have to poop? And I was like, well, chili does stimulate the prostate quite a lot, and not the same.
Okay.
way.
Same way in is the
Yeah.
same way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely tried to work in the officer with scatting, what would fetish, whatever you would call
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
exactly. Yeah, really, just a bog standard traffic stop. Really, I mean that happens to me all the time when I'm trying to use the restroom at a Sonic's restaurant. Oh,
Okay, that was wonderful. We'll have to do that again when we have some more boys, and I got plenty here, so we'll have that. I think that went surprisingly successful. So thank you guys. It was very fun. How we doing? We're about 20 minutes in. Do you guys? I mean, we could do more if you guys wanted, but I was thinking we could
do you
go
got-
into something different.
Who's lying? Is it?
I just love Will doing any character. I think we need more
Yeah.
of him.
Okay.
What are you oh, jeez. I'll never get improv.
Wait a minute. That was you did probably surprisingly well. Dean, did you say whose line is it anyways?
No.
Okay, cool. Maybe we could do a different setup. Maybe have
Dean, what was your plan when you came out of the trunk?
I was gonna change my voice and be like, "You fool! You have released me. Now I will return."
Oh, damn it!
Okay.
Yeah, we really
All right,
missed out
just-
there. Didn't
Okay,
we?
Yeah.
more potential. I'm gonna give Luke a prompt, and maybe we'll have it so that you're talking to Will, but Dean is in the room. And Dave, if you want to join, you can.
I say anyone can join. That makes it way
Yeah,
better.
it's very fun. Actually,
Yeah,
you know
I'll
what?
be in the room.
We're just gonna make it so, like, yeah, Dave, you can join in too as well.
Yeah.
But I'm just
My
gonna
idea-
maybe not join in unless it's like I come up with something ridiculous. All right, but Luke, you're gonna get the prompt this time, and you're talking to
Okay,
Will.
cool.
And yeah, feel free
Okay.
to join
Yeah,
in.
we'll direct it
whenever
at
it's
Will, sure.
appropriate. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna see some words in brackets, and what you got to do is we can leave it the way it is. Like, all of them make sense if you read them the way they are, but feel free to change the words that are inside the brackets to whatever you want for any comedic
Okay.
effect.
Did you? Okay, now you sent it. I see. Okay. Ahem.
Will, you ready?
Yeah,
Ha.
I'm ready.
Now this is funny. Maybe I think I should just leave this the way it is.
Turn yourself to a pickle. Funniest shit I ever saw.
Yeah.
Funny as
And then-
shit.
And then
I've
the
ever
North
seen.
Korean leader turned himself into a vegetable. Yes, he's in a vegetative state. Pickle Kim. All right. Okay. 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 Yeah. No, I get it now. All right. I'm trying to somehow. Okay. So I'm talking to Will.
Yes.
Okay. Will, man,
Mm-hmm.
look, my eyes, I just can't look anymore. It's killing me. Can't we take a break from this? It's just taking control. Oh my god, this work.
Man, but how else are we gonna do all this tranny porn research?
Fuck, man, I don't know. If I have to know one more time, I think I'm gonna explode. Okay,
The world needs to know that tranny porn is not gay.
what? I think we know this, right? We've been in this room. It's probably how long have we been in quarantine? It's probably been 48 days. 48 days, constant nutting. We're two heterosexual males, as far as I understand. And
But the world needs to know.
the survey is in. Yes, but why do we need to be locked up in this room anymore? I think
'Cause-
we know we've foregone this conclusion. We have figured it out.
The Backstreet
Okay.
Boys are giving out tickets to their comeback concert, and we don't want them because we got to stay in the algorithm. And you got to stay in this room, man. You can't leave yet. The government hasn't said yes.
Well, I just wanted to explain. Did we just have a glitch in the Matrix? Neo, is that you? What happens? I took the red pill. I don't understand. Excuse me, other person in the room. I need some help here. Is the simulation working properly?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
You talking to me?
Other person in the room. What other? I don't know who else I would be talking to.
Oh, sorry.
Other person in the room
I
watching
cannot.
tranny
I
porn.
cannot see. I am blind. So I did not know you were looking at me. I am deaf. Could you not tell from my sunglasses?
I am deaf. Wait. So what are you? Who are you?
You can taste us.
I am.
Okay, we're just gonna have to cut this and start again. What the fuck? is going on?
I was going to say I'm a blind tranny and that you were fapping to me, but okay.
I really failed the prompt. I think I need a new prompt.
Okay.
It said, "Look, my muscles are killing me. Can't we take a break from this
And
workout?"
you
And
tried
I
to
just
do
thought of
fucking
the
Mr.
lyrics to Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, I know.
And then Will was just like tranny porn. And I was like,
Yep.
okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I had to pick the first thing that popped into my mind, and I remember
That was the first thing that popped into your head?
This
Yeah,
is what
'cause I saw
Will
a
is
video
watching right now.
earlier about how Einstein's theory of relativity proved the tranny porn is not gay.
Okay. Do you want to
Fascinating.
retry? Do you want me to give you a different prompt?
Yeah, give me a different prompt.
Okay. Do you want to talk to someone different? You can choose.
I'll
Who
Yeah.
thrusts into the
Well, let's
limelight?
see the prompt first.
Okay, there you go. And like I said, brackets equals you can change.
Oh, okay, perfect. I want this directed towards Dean. Okay, is Dean there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right,
I
Dean.
was trying to set up a little audio gag there, but
Yeah, I thought you were
Can
gonna
you-
like make a
can you
robotic
prompt
voice
to,
and be like,
Okay,
I am
if
the
you
Matrix.
if you could just pitch shift your voice like way higher, that would be really good for this bit.
can't do that, bud. But what's the bit? What are we doing here?
Let's just say in this circumstance, you're about to leave the house on a night out, and I stop you as your protective father and say you're not leaving the house dressed like that.
Oh, okay.
And we'll say that Dave is Dean's boyfriend,
Sick.
and
Okay.
Connor is, or no, let's put Will as the mother. And we'll say Will was also a slut when he was growing up, so he's a bit more understanding
All
of
right,
Dean's outfit.
all right.
And Connor
5.
can be Officer Davis.
Yeah, if need be. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait, does Dean have his audio ready?
No,
Bruh, just
Do you
speak
need
normally. It's
anything
okay.
ready, or are we good to go?
no, it's fine.
Just go.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna be a guy.
Okay. Hey, stop right there. You're not leaving the house looking like that. What?
Actually, I think I am, Dad.
Now, Janessica, the fucking struggle of my life. I must tell you, you are not going out like that. I know, boys. And what are you trying to prove by wearing that?
I'm trying to prove that I'm just a whole lot of woman.
Okay, Janessica. Also, who's this guy at the door right now
Ding
looking to
dong.
take,
I don't know
take
who that
you
is
out?
actually, Dad. Maybe we should just
Oh
leave
no,
him alone.
Janessica,
Maybe that's
Janessica,
just-
no,
maybe
no,
that's
no.
just like
Excuse me,
no,
sir.
maybe
Hi,
that's just another guy.
Open up!
Sir,
It's me,
yes.
Dean.
Knock, knock, knock,
Yes.
knock, knock.
Oh, hello.
What's
Open
up,
door,
man?
Dean.
It's me, Dean, Janessica's boyfriend. What's poppin'?
What?
I've never seen this man before in my life, Dad. I'm scared.
Janessica, just shut the fuck up, okay?
Little
Hello.
tight, Janessica. What's up, pops?
Hello, Dean. And may I say, you're looking dashing here tonight.
Thanks. You like my robes? They're freshly trimmed.
I do. So I see you're coming here to pick up Janessica, and so what is your purpose with my daughter here?
That's a pretty rad shotgun, Janessica's dad. Well, I'll kick it to you straight. I'm part of a Gnostic-inspired sci-fi militaristic religious organization, and I'm here to recruit your daughter. We got a sick get-together tonight at the Heaven's Gate. We're handing out Kool-Aid and sprinklers. It's gonna be sick.
Dad, I don't know who this is. Maybe we should.
Janessica, shut the fuck up. Excuse me, Trina, my lovely wife. What do you have to say about our daughter going to join the
Heaven's Gate.
sci-fi tri-fi up my
It's
guy
not a cult.
Oh, sorry, not
It's
a
not
cult.
a cult. Not a cult.
Trina, what do you
It's
have
not
to say about this?
Honey, you can take it easy on her. You were a teenager once. Remember when you joined that occult? With
That was not a cult. That was not a cult. This is a cult. What I joined was called multi-level marketing, and it wasn't a pyramid scheme either.
Oh yeah,
And it
we
was
do
fine.
that too. That's how we afford all the Kool-Aid.
See, I'm sure they can't be that bad. It's not like one of those cults that use dove's blood and fuck each other.
Yeah, and now we have way less arsenic than last time. Hey, listen, what's your wife's name there, Mr. Janessica?
Mr.
Yes,
Stress-
that's me,
it's
Jessica.
Trina.
Trina.
Oh,
Trina,
right,
come here
sorry.
when you're talking.
You seem pretty rad. I got some extra robes in my car. You guys want to come with us to our opening meeting?
Oh, honey, this sounds like a lot of fun.
Dad, I really don't know what's going on here, but I've never seen this man before. I think you're
Shut
trying
up,
to piss me
Janessica.
off here.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
What the
Now,
fuck is going on right now?
Dean,
Mr. and
if
Mrs.
that-
J, I'm gonna level with you. Janessica seems kind of lame. How about you guys come with me to the meeting?
Trina,
Guys,
do
I don't
not
think that's
do
a
not
good
come
idea.
near this man. This man is someone call 911. This man is a very concerning fellow. You sit
Dad,
you
Dad,
sit
just shoot
up,
him. Just shoot him.
you sit
Just
tight,
shoot him. He's
right, have a
approaching.
gun.
Just shoot
Yes.
him. Just shoot him. He's already
I'm gonna
across
give
the
you-
country.
I
Shoot him,
just
shoot him,
want to
shoot him,
drink
shoot
your
him. Get him,
blood,
get him, get him.
Jessica.
Get him.
I just
I'm
want
gonna
to
give
drink.
you 10
Get him, shoot
seconds
him
to
dead.
leave my
Shoot him dead.
property. Don't make me get Officer Davis
Now,
on
why
the
don't we
line.
just give him a chance? We'll go to the meeting and then we'll
Trina,
see what it's
Trina,
all
Trina,
about.
Trina,
Come on.
Trina, you slut! Stop.
You can let me
Daddy's got my
Now,
arm.
like that.
Daddy's got my
Dean,
arm.
I'm
Daddy's got my
gonna
arm.
ask
Come
you
here,
once.
Jessica.
Leave right now.
Shoot him, Dad. Shoot him. Just shoot him.
Okay. It's rad. It's cool. It's rad. I'll go. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Oh, who
The
called the
Officer
cops
Davis.
on me, bro?
Officer Davis, please come here. We have a trespasser.
No way, man. I'm not doing any more time in the clink. See you later, suckers. And then I
Get him.
run away with Sonic speed while Naruto running in the background.
Dad, he's running away at Sonic speed. Where'd that Naruto music come
Jessica,
from?
Jessica, can you please
You
shut
never
up?
take me alive, pigs.
Dad,
Come
fuck
back
you,
here!
okay? You just tried to sell me to the occult.
Get that man around!
It's not a cult.
Okay.
God damn, I suck at this.
Okay, that was. I don't even know what that was. There was like four different points of view of like where we wanted to bring that. Like Dave was like, "Hey, Dave, you had a clear point of view," and then Dave was like, "Fuck you."
I
don't
wanted
know
to-
who you are."
I wanted to bring a lovely lady of the night to the Heaven's Gate, not cult meeting,
No, I
to
get
drink
what you
some
were doing.
Kool-Aid.
It's just Dean. What was your game plan? Just said, "Fuck Dave, I'm not going with him."
Yeah, my whole thing was I don't know who this guy is, and then my dad was trying to sell me off to some kind of cult.
A
Well,
rad
to be fair, I
dude-
wasn't trying to sell you off. I was trying to shut you up, and
No,
you just
Will
wouldn't.
was
so.
Will was abetting the crime, whereas Luke,
Yeah.
you were just being the stereotypical dad. I was hoping
Dude, a
that
cool
if you didn't call upon me to be an officer, what I was gonna do is get like a knocking sound effect and be calling him I'm in the car and be like, "Hey man, we got coke too," and then like say something to allure you. And I love that Will was going along with it because if we went to a fucking cult meeting, I feel like that would be ridiculous.
Yeah,
I got
so
some,
we
I got
went
some
to
robes in the back for you guys. Oh,
Okay, that was
kind of-
fun. Well, I say that'll be the last one of those seeds we'll do this
Yeah,
episode.
fun, but we might just have to cut everything. I don't know. We'll have to see.
No. Okay, well, we'll save that little segment for another time. But for now, I say we give the good old Rule 34 game a try. So everyone knows the
we
order.
do that all the time.
What?
Oh, okay. I remember
do
that
it.
now. Yeah, the porn game. Got it.
That's the thing we do at the end of each episode. Yeah. So everyone sees the order in which we have it here, right? So it's like Dave, Dean, me, Luke, then Will, right? I'm gonna go
Yeah.
same thing as we did last time. I'm gonna go give it like Dave. You're gonna get the first image. Then it'll go Dean. Then it'll go Luke. Then Will. And so that just I don't know, just letting you know the order so you can maybe get prepared. So Dave, I'm gonna DM you an image, and we're gonna try out the new format. So the format is since we were kind of having trouble where it's just like we had so many details. This time include 5 details. 4 of them have to be accurate, and 1 of them has to be a lie. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
Want to do 3? So maybe
Yeah,
four,
how about-
4 details, 3
how about-
truths, and 1 lie.
Yeah, how about Dave has like a minute to describe the image,
Mm-hmm.
and then he can say 2 truths and then a lie about the image.
Okay, so 3 details in total. I sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll try it that way for now. But I was thinking maybe 4 details. I don't know. That might be. It depends on, I guess, with the images. I guess we'll try it out with that though. So Dave, I'm gonna DM you the image, and it'll be. You can come up with 3 details. 2 of them are truths and 1 a lie. Cool.
cool. I can
Alright.
definitely do this.
Okay. Cool. So here is 1 second. Just opening up. Here is your image. Okay, let me know when you see it, and I'll start the timer.
It's still loading.
Cool.
Okay, I see it. Oh wow, that is absolutely incredible. Okay.
'Kay.
So
Starting the timer.
we have a Vaporeon being electrically stimulated by a Pikachu who's being held up by an Ampharos. The Vaporeon's saying, "Hey, what are you doing? Tell her to stop." And the Ampharos is saying, "Remember your lesson. Boys have berries. Those berries hang loose. Just shock and squeeze, and out comes the juice." So the Vaporeon's handstanding while being restrained, and the Pikachu shocking his penis. Okay, let's see. Some truths and a lie about this scene. Okay, so shockingly, the Ampharos is green for some reason. The penis of the Vaporeon is blue, and the Pikachu is just a basic yellow. So that is that. Wow, I really wish I didn't see this.
Cool. All right, so we kind of clear with what the details are. So we'll go with like the three things are. So I'll go. Start with you next, Dean. So which one do you think is the truth, and which ones do you think are the lies?
I think the lie is the Vaporeon penis. I
Cool.
don't think it's blue.
Okay.
Is me? Yeah, I'm also.
Sorry, I said it was pink. It should be pink. My bad. I think I fucked this already.
Yeah, well,
Wait,
you did, Dave.
the color of the what?
I think what
All right, well,
happened.
I'm gonna
Dave,
say that's. I'm gonna say that's the lie.
The penis. Okay, the penis is pink. Got it.
Well, that I don't know what to.
Okay, just maybe I should intervene a little bit, Dave. You gave 3 lies and 1 truth.
No, I
Hold
no, I
on.
never.
Oh,
No, I
did
never.
you?
So,
Okay.
all right.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong image. Oh no, you're
well-
right. You're right. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
say the
many
Ampharos is not
Vaporeon
green.
images.
Okay.
I
'Cause,
guess.
yeah.
Well, I was gonna go with the penis, so I guess I'll stick with that.
Okay. I think it's
I'm gonna
everyone.
say the
must-
Ampharos is pink.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
It's not a competition, Will.
Well,
Cool.
I'm thinking that it's some canonically correct. Rule 34.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and post it.
So for you guys viewing Joy, here is the image. It'll take a second to load, but there you go. Oh, that's fucking to Dave again. I'm a retard.
Wow, I get to see it 3 times now. I'm truly blessed.
1 second. Let me cure my autism by posting it here. There we go. There you go. Okay. So as
So
you
the
can
penis
see,
is pink.
yeah, the penis was pink.
Ah,
So that was a lie.
so the
Well-
Ampharos is a lie.
Will, you've seen this before. That's what I'm now
No,
convinced.
no. Shiny
Yeah.
Ampharos is pink. Shut up. Also, that's a Flaffy.
What, really?
And also,
Bruh.
the Pikachu is a Pichu.
Bruh.
Will has seen this before.
I'm convinced. Will, you should have told me you had insider information. Goddamn.
Damn. Are you sure it's not an Ampharos? It got the fucking tail.
No, it's a Flaffy because Shiny Ampharos is pink, but it's Flaffy is actually just naturally pink, and it has the hair. So it's a Flaffy.
What the? Does it evolve an Ampharos?
Yeah, it's
so
a-
Yeah,
you're
man.
wrong.
Okay. Well, that's where I got mixed up. I saw that tail and I was like, oh, it must be that. Man, that's all right. Well, you know what? Color me completely unready for any Pokemon speedruns we do in the future.
It's just shinies and like ears. If you look at the Pichu's ears, they're like pointed, like triangles, and that makes it a Pichu.
It's okay. So basically, Dean and Luke got it right, and Will got it wrong. Is that the way to look at it?
What the fuck? I got it right. They said the
Will got it right.
Ampharos.
Will
is
got,
Will
it,
got
right.
it right, yeah.
Okay, so it's the opposite. I'm a retard. Okay, so
Yeah.
I
So-
think we were all like
Dave
So
somehow
scored
wrong
2,
here.
and then Will gets 1 because he
Points for
was right.
Dave.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. So then the next person is Dean.
Me.
Here you go. This will be your image. Let me know when you see it.
Goodness.
Okay, I'll take that as you seeing it, starting the timer.
I see it. Okay. So we have an image of what appears to be 2 furries, 2 anthropomorphized fox/wolf creatures. There's a big one on the bottom, and then there's a small one on top. The big one on the bottom is wearing butterfly wings, and the small one on top is not. All right, so here's the 3 details, one of which will be a lie. The first one is the butterfly wings are different colors. The furry on the bottom has like a lion's tail, and there's they appear to be fucking on a blue beanbag.
Okay.
Hmm.
We'll start with you, Dave. What do you think is the?
They're not fucking on a blue beanbag.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the wings.
Okay.
I guess I'll go with the lion's tail.
Okay.
Ooh, everybody's going with a different one.
I like it.
Someone's got to win.
Here is the image. So,
Knew it.
Dave was right.
Dave was right.
Are
and
the
you
wings
were both
different
wrong.
colors?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Look at him. It's
Uh,
rainbow colored.
Oh, I thought he meant left wing was different color than right wing.
Yeah. Okay, try it again.
Man,
Cool.
can we just sidebar for a second? Some personas are so goddamn weird. Like I'm not trying to
You're
kink
right,
shame
though.
at all.
But
I
that's
like
exactly what
the-
I'm trying to do.
Well,
But like, well,
was this 08 or is this 98, do you think?
Curious.
Hopefully neither.
Well,
What do you
we will
mean?
Not continue
Oh,
until you
Well,
answer.
look at the signature.
I'm gonna
Oh
say
my
the
God.
artist was born in '98.
Will?
That's an old one.
that's
You think it's from
20 yep,
'98? Wow.
that's 98. That's 20. That is that's almost 20 years old.
Crazy.
No.
What?
Over
That is
20.
more.
I
What?
can believe that.
Guys,
Whoa.
math is hard. Math,
It's okay.
guys, stop.
It's okay,
Don't
Dave.
bully, please.
We're old, so math
Don't
is hard.
bully. I will kink shame people, but don't bully me.
I'm not.
'cause
I
can-
said I'm not
What
king.
What
I
if he was
specifically said
born in
not
'98?
king shaving.
Okay. So now.
Well, that's
it
his
is-
username.
Now it is your turn.
Oh
Luke.
yeah.
Here is your image, Luke.
Odd as I receiving the image.
Downloading. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, I've started the timer.
Okay, I'm not entirely familiar with all the characters, but this is definitely a TF2, Team Fortress 2
Nice.
gathering. On the bottom between two dudes is, I think, the Pyro, the guy who has the gas mask. And he is sucking what I believe to be the spy's dick through the gas mask. And so yeah, and he has his arm caressed around him, and on the other side he has his other arm around I don't know this character, maybe the soldier, is that a class? Around his cock. Soldier has a gun in his other hand. And yeah, that's essentially the situation. Two dudes standing up, Pyro from
Okay.
like the red team in the middle.
Decide your three details.
Fucking rest in peace.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say
Time's up, by the way.
so I just say like 3 points when
So you decide 3 points, and then one of them has to be a lie, and the other ones have to be trues. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think of them all
Yeah,
at
of course, of
once,
course.
so I don't have any awkward pauses.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with the Pyro is on the red team. The man to his right only appears to have one testicle, and the spy has an armband on his left and right arm.
Okay. Starting with you, Dave.
I'll say. So if it's an, I actually don't think it's a spy. If it's the armband, then it's probably a scout, which does have arm. I'm just gonna say it's the second thing with the testicle. That's really outlandish, unless that's some lore I don't know about TF2.
I'm going to say it's the spy not having armbands. I don't think he does.
Again, just to be different, I'm gonna go with the first one.
Which is the team color of the Pyro? That's the one, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume I got all the characters right. All right, you can just put it in the
No,
other
that
chat.
is not the soldier. That is actually the demo man. But here you go.
Oh, oopsies. Well, I didn't say demo man. So
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter.
Ah,
but
you got
just as
2 balls.
clarification.
Fuck yeah.
What? No, the dude on the right only has one ball, it looks like.
Well,
Because it is
just 'cause his
covered.
hand is covering it up.
That is meant to be the lie, I'm assuming, right?
No, the lie is that the spy has two armbands.
You can
Aha.
clearly you can see the second armband in that photo.
On the
What?
spy.
Okay, maybe I'm getting the characters confused here. The guy on the left is the spy, right?
Yep. Look at the
Um,
look at the right side of his body. You can see a blue square there. He got
Ooh,
two
you can
armbands.
kind of see it, but what Luke's intended lie was that he didn't have two.
Oh,
arms,
well
right?
then, yeah, maybe the testicles a lie. Let's go with that one.
Well, no, it's what you intended to be the lies.
Yeah, what'd you intend?
I don't know what I was going for. I mean, I was going for
You-
the armband one.
Yeah,
but I think
exactly.
the
So
testicle one seems
okay,
more
you said you
fair.
were going for the armband. So Dean would be
Yeah.
correct, and Dave, you guessed with the balls, and then Will guessed the other one. So cool. So
Can I just say that's not how a gas mask should function? I just
No,
want to
Yeah,
get
that
I know.
really isn't.
That's
that is
immediately what I
definitely an
thought.
OSHA violation.
that is
Sure.
a fucking
I don't
you-
think
that
that's
is
a
not a
gas
gas
Unscrewed
mask.
it. Just unscrewed it. Just unscrewed it.
Alrighty.
Some leather kink shit.
Yes, agreed. Alrighty. Well, for you.
Wait a sec,
Oh,
Luke. Didn't you say the pyro was on the blue team?
No, I said it
It's
was on
a
the
red
right team.
team.
Okay, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. So like, if you thought it was like, because like Will, he was like, oh, I think it was on the blue team, but nope.
You thought you were gonna steal their briefcase, but look at you
Okay.
now.
Well, this one is probably already in your own collection because this one's also something similar.
Also, why does the Doberman have a gun?
Yeah, that's
it's a
wrong.
weird-
Because
it's a
otherwise
weird,
the spy is gonna.
it's a weird Walter too. Okay, well, you got the image.
Hold on, I'm waiting for it to load here.
Okay,
Oh, geez. Okay.
I'll count that as you have it. So starting timer now.
All right. So this is a science lash, and it's a female science lash, but it's also like very close to a regular science lash. Like it's very correct.
I
Except
know
it
my
has
science
it has a
lashes.
vagina.
Thank you.
So it's correct.
And
that
it's
says
tied
slash
up and
slash
hanging
jobs.
from the ceiling. Yeah, it's tied up and hanging from the ceiling. And yeah, I'll should I give the truth and the lie here?
Yeah, give your details. Give your 3 details.
Wait, so it's
Alright.
just a sand slash tied to the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay, so the two okay, so
3 details. Yeah.
I don't
Think
know,
about
what
it
kind of
so that
details
you
can I
don't have
give
any
here?
breaks in between.
Okay, yeah. It got like those rope notches in like tied along the genital areas there.
I'm sorry.
I don't
what?
know. It's like got a rope tied through its genitals. Like
Okay.
well, not through, but like along it. I don't know. It's like a kink thing. I guess yeah. And then what else can I include here? It looks like it's squirming around together, and it's an Alolan sand slash.
Okay, so that's your 3 things.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Dave, give it your guess.
Alolan slant slash is the lie.
Yeah, I agree with Dave.
Yeah, I agree with them.
Wow, what a clean sweep.
There really wasn't much I could change.
Get
about that.
fucked, Will!
So can we just get a clarification, Will? Is that an Alolan sand slash?
No, it's not.
So we all successfully found the lie.
I think Will just loses the game and can never return.
Old
Be
position.
gone.
It's banished.
Will,
Feels
you've got
bad.
1
I
point
send it
earlier
you
for
to the
getting
Shadow
right
Realm.
guess. That's it. Alrighty. Well, that concludes that. Dave won pretty handily. He's got 5 points. Dean and Luke are tied for 3. Will, you fucking suck and got 1.
But I mega minded.
Hey,
the
it's
first
me,
one.
the porn king.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was just clean, pretty. I think that's like pretty streamlined. The main thing I'm thinking about though is that I used a timer, but like everyone kind of went over it, but I didn't feel like he took that long. So I feel like what it will do is it'll just be like, if we're going to use a timer at all, I'd say we use the timer for the descriptive phase, and then afterwards, then you like go, hey, okay, I'm gonna go say the 3 details. Or what we could do, which is a cool idea that you were kind of doing there, Luke, was that you use that time to think about the details, and that's what the minute's for. So that at the end you say your 3 details in a row, so there's no awkward pauses, right? so it doesn't seem like, okay, like, oh, he paused in that one, so it's easy to tell what it is. Do you guys think that'd be the best way to do it? Like, you have a minute to like look at the image and then compile what you want to be the 3 details. Do you think that'd be the best way to do it, or do you want to go like describe then do the 3 details, which is what you guys kind of did there?
Have
don't
we
know.
gone over time with this? I mean, to be honest, like, I mean, to describe the minute, it's not like we can use that minute to describe more things if you can only do 3, right?
Exactly.
I
yeah.
mean,
Maybe we need a timer.
Will, for example, struggled a lot because it literally is just a female sand/slash in bondage who's enjoying herself a little bit too much.
So I think, yeah, we'll
Whereas-
just get rid of the timers because this doesn't like work for this format. Because the other one, it made sense because it was like that limits to how many details you could have. Whereas with this, like,
Yeah, I
since we're
say
only
just
doing
describe
3.
it for how
Yeah.
long and then say, here are my 3 details, basically.
cool.
It's just the easiest
Yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah, I agree. It's like the description could be used as like, hey, like this is some backling, and then these are the 3 things I want to point out. Cool. Well, yeah, that's that part. It's usually where we end. So,
Do we want to do the
Over.
Luke quote thing, or do we want to?
oh yeah, we talked
I say
about it last time.
Do we want to do that with more people? Just because there's only 4 of us
It
now?
would be better with more people, but what if we just did a round now to see how
Oh,
it
Yeah,
works?
do
shit.
we want to do a
I
test round
had a
because it'd be
better-
a bit easier too?
We'll just grab one, like grab a quote that either me, Connor, Dean, or Dave, or even you said, and then we gotta guess who said it.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be really good. So, Luca, you good with that? Like, you find a quote that's from one
Okay,
to 5
sorry.
of
So
us.
what's the constraints here?
So here
Find a
is,
quote that one of us said,
Okay.
and if
then
you
the
know
idea
that you
is
said
that
this quote, then like don't give it away.
Okay.
Basically,
So I
here's the
just get a quote that one of you guys said.
Yeah.
yeah, and it can
Okay.
also be you, but the idea is that you're gonna be the one that like lets us know. So like, I don't know, we have to guess if it's us, like ourselves, or someone else here in the call, including.
Okay, but it can only be people in this call.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. All right, let me pull up the Excel sheet here.
Cool.
If I should have remembered, I could have added some more quotes.
Yeah. Well, maybe for next time we can do that. There you go.
Yeah, okay. So let's see. We have in total 618 quotes,
Wild.
but
Do you have them?
obviously
You have
not
them
all of
sorted
them are
by
from
names,
you
though, right?
guys. So let me put it on a filter so I only get quotes from you guys. 1 second. Let's see. We got Connor.
So how about this weather we've been getting, huh?
Yeah,
Crazy
man.
stuff,
How-
huh?
Crazy how I don't know what it's like because the indoor is where I have to
Has
be.
anyone actually? I haven't even looked outside today, honestly. I'll tell you guys an anecdotal story
Yeah.
about the joys of.
So me and the
working
wife were
remotely.
watching the game the other night. Crazy, huh?
Yo.
Dave,
I had a
continue.
very big or relatively big stakeholder meeting today for a project I'm doing. And we had some third parties in, like, for our Valve guys, and obviously my boss was there and stuff, and it went really well. And like it was probably the most professional thing I've done so far at my job. But the best thing is we did it remotely, and I was completely naked besides my robe, and had just rolled out of bed 5 minutes beforehand. So honestly,
working
this
from
working remotely thing is pretty based. I'm not gonna lie.
That is
Feedback.
fucking, that is powerful beyond
Yeah.
words. I'm just imagining like you just like talking all serious and then just like casually you just I don't know, like when you were
Okay.
like completely naked at first. I was with the losers. I was like, dude. what
No,
if you
I had a robot. I was Big Lebowski in it, basically.
Yeah, nicely done. All right, well,
No video though.
Yeah, no. That's for the
Okay.
OnlyFans. You got something, Luke?
Yeah, so I got a few. I'll put them in bold so I remember.
Cool.
Let's start with the first one. The first quote comes from. All right, I'm not supposed to say. That's the whole point.
Yeah, someone.
And it comes from one of you guys. And the quote is Sarah Palin's milky white tits in my face.
Okay, so I guess we'll do in the opposite order. I guess what we'll do just to change it up. So we'll go Will, me, Dean, Dave.
I feel like everyone
yeah,
should
sure.
answer at the same time.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
type it in
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone type it in
So-
the chat and press enter on like 3, and then you can say out
Okay,
loud
I like that. I like that.
why you said who you thought it was.
All
Okay,
right.
I like that. Okay, so everyone get ready.
So
type in
everyone have
name.
your messages ready. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so why don't we hear some explanations here?
Who said this?
Why don't we start with Dave? Dave, why did you think it was you, Dave?
Oh.
During the time you were collecting comments of me, I was in a very dark time of my life, and that is definitely something I would say after a few brew pops with the boys.
Oh shit! I accidentally deleted the quote. Very understandable.
Ironically, I had
but
almost
not what
exact same
everyone
answer.
thought. So, Dean, why are you thinking Will on this one? Do you think Will even knows who Sarah Palin is?
Yeah, he's a naughty little boy.
Okay. Understandable. Okay, Connor, why are we thinking yourself here?
I actually have a very similar answer to Dave. Well, I wasn't really in a dark place, but I definitely would say that if I was at all drunk.
I wasn't really in a dark place. It was just a Thursday.
I'm always in a dark place if you're a normal person. But yeah, I pretty much just like look at it. It's like, yeah, I probably would say that. I'm assuming the context was you're probably just watching like, I don't know, her on fucking Dancing with the Stars or something, and we're just like, haha, it'd be funny if I got
That's
her.
the best
really
part. You
wrinkly
don't
titties.
even get the context. All right, Will, why did you think Dave?
I just found out who Sarah Palin was.
So it can't be him.
That was literally what I said. Did you think Will knows who Sarah Palin?
Do you not know who Sarah fucking Palin is?
So I said Dave because again, like I said, since I have known Dave, he's been a real fiend for that sweet nut and anything that has to do with it.
Wow.
So
This is character assassination. I said it much nicer.
Okay,
But like,
sounds
there's
good.
not, and then there's why would you want her titties in your face?
Milky
Dude, Sarah
white.
Palin's hot. Are you kidding me? You see her? She's gorgeous, dude. Look at her.
the picture that I saw of her was not
Compared
that
to maybe
flattering.
other politicians.
All right. So, drum roll, please. This was in fact said by none other than Dave.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, just
Wow.
Damn. Okay. So Dave.
look at this
and,
girl.
Dave and Will. get
Who's
points.
surprised?
Oh, that's a better picture.
Tina Fey.
There you
looking
go.
ass.
But it doesn't
Yeah,
really
she
show her
does
milky
cover
white
it,
looking
tits.
ass.
she
Chiseled
does.
jawline
Wow,
looking
she
ass.
does look great. Yeah.
Oh,
Even
that's
Tina
this
Fey
chick
looked
was
like
like somebody
looking
from
ass.
engineering school or something, and I was like, should we really be like outing this person from engineering school?
Oh, no.
What?
I was like,
Will
Bro,
thought it
this
was
is a
someone from
famous
school.
politician. We're not outing anyone.
I just
man, let's
thought I was
dox
like,
Sarah Palin.
Okay. So the next quote is, and I quote, "If you touch me like that, you will get blown away."
Fuck. All right.
The blowing I just added at the end. The quote just reads, "If you touch me like that, you will get blown away."
All right.
So why don't we get our answers ready in the chat?
All right.
3.
And we'll say 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
Even split.
Where's
All
your
right.
poor old
So,
Dave?
Will,
Is
why
Dave
did you
just
think it
gone?
was Will?
I posted.
Oh, you did. So you did. Well, you see, it just sounds like something that drunk me would say.
You understand
sensing
you a
a
lot better
theme.
than literally anyone else in the so that could be it.
I
Okay.
said Dean because I feel like he would shoot someone if they were a bit too touchy.
Fair enough.
Well, I said Will in agreement with Will. Because you see, sometimes when he's drunk, he might just let something slip out, you know?
Yeah, and he does
Like
always
that-
seem
like
to
that
have
eight-
a craving to play Call of Duty when he's drunk, which is maybe a sign.
Yeah.
That's
Will
only
actually once
liquor,
told
Will.
me that he supported the Rwanda genocide when he was drunk. It was actually quite shocking.
Oh,
He
yeah,
hates that.
exactly.
He hates that
Oh,
fucking
wow.
hotel.
He said Rwanda forever, and then he screamed and jumped off the deck.
I said Dean because that quote itself is actually like, it's not that funny. So I feel like Dean probably said it with an inflection in a context that was funny, and that's why it was saved, in my opinion.
That you just saved your ass there. It was
What?
gonna be like, it was really unfunny, so that's why I think Dean said it.
Well, no, because it's such a
I know
basic.
what he said, but I thought that would have been a
it's such
roast.
No, but like I can imagine Dean saying that completely deadpan
100%,
during like a
100%.
comment and it being like fucking incredible, right? Like
I
you got to
agree, I
remember,
agree.
Luke had to like it enough to put it down in his quote book. Now watch as me explain this blows up when it's actually Will and I eat my own ass.
I
So,
agree,
the
though. You're
quote
100% right.
Belongs to Will.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Well, I
I
thought
would
it was
never
Dean
say
too,
something
to be
so
safe.
foul.
I had a good hypothesis, anyways.
I think Luke. Some of these quotes, Luke is also drunk, so drunk Luke probably found that absolutely hysterical.
if you touch, actually, I can see you saying if you touch me, you'll get blown away.
I think the context was actually like that Will was drunk. I believe this was at a cabin and he was shirtless and he was referencing his own apps. And that if someone touched them, they were going to get they were going to be amazed. Which is probably why
Oh,
it was
like
so
in a
funny.
good way. Oh, we all
Yeah.
went to the negative.
I thought it
Yeah,
was like
like
a
if you-
step off where I'll defeat you.
No. It's like you're going to get blown away. Touch me. So maybe I should have said it
Don't
with that
mess with me,
inflection.
Sensei.
So it was in confidence, not in
Yeah.
aggression.
Not a
Yeah,
threat.
yeah.
That old Will, when he gets on the beers, something about him changes.
Alrighty.
He starts
So
talking
we're
in the
gonna
third
do
person.
Two more?
Yeah, I'll probably do a few more. I'll do a few more than two, just because I don't want to have to do like 4 separate people, and then it'll
Okay,
be obvious.
maybe
I want to.
do 4 more.
Yeah, I got a few picked out for each person.
I gotta
so-
get off in a few minutes here. I gotta call my dad with some stuff regarding our trip. Is the
Let's
only
just
thing.
do-
but
let's just do
I said,
speed
we'll
round.
do them speed rounds. Yeah. So Luke,
Okay,
we're ready,
speed
and then
round.
Get ready.
Next quote. I'll go outside, ask him for a dart. Then I'll ask him for a light. Then light the lighter, blow out the dart, and then eat the dart. Smash the lighter and tell him to fuck off.
All right. Everyone type.
wait, hold on, Luke. Can you be the quoter? Can you be the person saying these quotes, or is it us? Is
Yes,
us?
You can.
No, it can't be me.
Okay.
Although I guess I could have added myself.
3,
Include
2,
that for when some of the
1.
Go. Whoa.
Damn.
So, we have Dave saying, Dean, want to give a 10-second synopsis on that?
I just kind of figured that out of all the guys here, this is probably so drunk, and the only person to be able to get that sentence out while drunk would probably be Dean. But now I'm But now I'm starting to see it's most likely Connor.
Cotter, why do you believe it's yourself?
Because I think I remember doing this, and I think I know who I did it to.
All right, Will, why do you think it's you? Oh, Will?
Oh, I disconnected and then I reconnected. Hold on. What's going
Why
on?
do you-
We're asking
why do you think
it's
the quote was
yourself.
by you?
Oh, just again, it sounds like something drunk me would say, and then I also remember saying something dumb like that.
Okay,
Okay.
Dean, do you think it's Connor as well?
I think it's Connor. Yeah, it just seems like some kind of something that he would say.
I actually think like I know,
You know?
who this was too.
Yeah, so
Dildo?
I actually picked this quote because I do think it sounds a lot like Connor, but it was said by Will.
Ah, shit,
Oh.
man.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, Will was right then. Damn, okay.
Will was super drunk while doing this. I vaguely
pissed.
remember it. Yeah.
See,
I
I
think
thought
all
this
of my
was
good quotes by you.
the only reason I thought it was me is because I remember there was someone out on like a deck where we were at a cabin and they were smoking, and I remember I was just like, for some reason, so pissed at this person. And I remember I went outside and I attempted to like knock the cigar out of their hand, and I fell instead. And then people continuously laughed at me, and the only person that knew my true intentions were Curtis. So he was laughing the hardest because everyone else thought I just slipped and fell when he realized I was going for a malicious attack.
All right.
Anyways.
Let's quickly go on to the next round. The next quote is, "The girl told me not to do Paul on my face, so I palled on her face." Paul being like someone's father's name.
So wait a minute. Okay. Okay.
The girl told me not to do Paul on my face, so
And
I
this
palled
can't
on
be
her
you,
face.
right?
It can't be me now.
Okay.
Although I
everyone
wish
get
it was
ready.
me.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1, go.
Okay, you guys are a bit angsty there.
Okay.
We'll preemptively preed.
Well, we got 4 different answers here. Will, why are you thinking Connor said that about his own father?
Can we just ignore that? Because I don't want Will to address this.
No, Will continue.
Will?
I guess he disconnected. We'll get back to him. Connor, why did you think it was Dave?
I don't know. If it
Oh.
isn't you, you're the only. Dave's the only other person that would say that, as far as I know. I know.
I
Will's
keep
too much
disconnecting.
of a
It's
wholesome
fucked.
boy. Dave would probably say that shit. That'd be funny. I don't know. I feel like the
Will-
most likely person would be you, though, Luke. But I know it's not.
I did think it was me at first. Will, why did you think it was Connor?
Well, it just sounds like something Connor would say, like be super based. But then I remembered it was his dad's name.
If it was anyone else's dad, yeah, probably.
Can you read it again?
Sure. So the quote is, "The girl told me not to do pall on my face, so I palled on her face." Pall being used as a verb.
Yeah, I think that's
So-
Will.
So Dean thinks that's Will. Why is
I think
that?
that's Will. It's just the sentence structure. It just sounds like something that Will has.
Okay. And Dave,
He
why
usually
did you think it
usually
was Dean?
Those
Well, let me
types of
tell you
sentences.
about confirmation bias. It's at the point now where I've been wrong on Dean 3 times. He eventually has to show up. And you know what? Maybe he said this while savage. Like, I don't fucking know.
I'll let you in a little secret, Dave. There's only like 3 quotes in that whole thing from me.
Damn it.
Could be the next one though.
I
There,
hope this is
there,
like, it has. I hope this. I hope
definitely
this.
was a Dean quote in the queue. I might have to switch up the order now. But that was actually a quote by Mr. Dave.
I was
Oh.
right.
What's
Yay.
that?
He doesn't
What's
even
the
remember.
context of that?
There is none, but let me see if I can remember. I don't remember, but that's kind of almost the best part, isn't it?
Is
Man,
anybody
when-
keeping track here?
I am. Yeah, I got a scoreboard.
Okay.
So far, we got Will's got 2, Luke's got none because he's not participating. I got 1,
Okay.
Dave got 1, you got none, Dean.
Okay.
What?
Let's
It's impossible.
go.
But you've been wrong.
No, I got one right.
Which one? Tell me.
The one about Will.
So the first round?
Yes.
Okay. So okay, yeah, because Will does have 2 points. Okay, so it's 1 everyone besides Will. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I
next
got
one.
2 more. Got 2 more. This one is quote, "I don't want that in my drink. I want that in my ass."
Oh boy!
I don't want that in my drink.
All
I
right,
want it
everyone,
in my
type
ass.
up your answer. Let's go.
3.
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
go.
Go. Wait a minute.
We got 2 Deans and 2 Connors here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with Dave. Why are we thinking?
I
Connor
swear
here?
to fuck if this is a Dean quote on the fucking screens. I went off the assumption it wasn't Dean, and I knew dear sweet Will wouldn't say that, and I know I wouldn't say that, so it had to be Connor trying to be controversial. I can hear him yelling at him in that fucking poncho right now.
Oh, 100%. I
All
can
right.
see me saying it too, but I know I didn't say it. At least I don't think so. Yikes! If I did, and I don't remember. That might be a sign.
Connor, why are you thinking Dean?
I don't know. I feel like I remember there, since like Dean said, there's not very many quotes of his. I remember this being one of his, as far as I remember. So
Yeah, me
I think-
too. But I don't remember the context for it.
Oh, 100%
Oh,
okay.
don't. I feel like you were saying it to someone, like, I don't know. I feel like it. I can't even picture it. Actually, I'm just going with Dean because I feel like I've heard it before.
All right, well, you're going Connor here.
It just sounded like something that Connor would say. Like when I read it in like Connor's voice. So like,
When you read it.
yeah.
Okay.
When I like
probably
thought
saw
it over
too.
in my head, I picked it.
My
out
dad
of
bailed
Connor's
on
voice.
me. Okay, never mind. I'm good for a bit, boys. But anyways, regardless.
It's fine.
Fuck
We'll
you,
only do
Andy.
1 or 2 more. So that quote was indeed by Mr. Dean. Dave,
Come
you're
on.
correct.
Oh.
Do you know the context for that?
Nope, no context here.
Okay, good.
As
Cross
most
on
of the
maybe
quotes are.
maybe like a celery stick from a Caesar.
I feel like it
No.
was. I feel like it was something that was like putting into a mixed drink, though. Like that's the only thing that would make sense
Well,
based on
Well,
how
that's
they
hopefully.
worded.
Well, yeah. So the question is, what would go in a drink that could also go in your ass? And I was just thinking, celery would make
The
sense.
question is
Well,
who
I
he
think
says it
the-
to. I
the-
guess the
the-
interesting thing.
I think that
Dean, what did you want in your ass?
I have no idea. It was probably something that was like not supposed to go in an ass, and that's the joke.
I think that is the
Got
joke. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it's supposed
But
to be
it's
taken
better out of
literally.
All
context.
right. Next.
But
one,
it could
I
be,
guess.
it could be also be me not saying that for myself, but in response to like a character instead.
Oh.
Like I wasn't saying it. Like
Yeah.
somebody said something, and then me maybe mocking what they just said.
True.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's true.
Word.
We may
Okay.
never know though.
No, that's the best part
probably
about the
for
quote book.
best. Next one.
Usually, the way I try to deduce context is the quotes are in chronological order. So if I can find quotes from the
Ah.
same night, sometimes I remember the party and the context. But other
Yeah,
than
that
that, yeah,
could
no,
make
there's no
sense, yeah.
context.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. So this one, I'm actually going to give you a scenario. This one has context, so I will actually provide the context and the quote.
Okay.
I feel like this is the easiest one in my opinion, but I still think it's hilarious and worth going out to the public. Okay, so the context is we're playing a game, and in the game, the prompt is just say, and this is said by someone that's none of us, and then I'll say what the quote that we're trying to guess is. So someone in this game, there's a prompt, and the prompt says, say something that Sierra has that Michael does. Okay? So, sorry, that Mike doesn't. So it's say something that Sierra has that Mike doesn't. So
Uh-huh.
everyone's just screaming at this person, just say the easiest thing that Sierra has that Mike doesn't. And the person that we're trying to quote said, quote, tampons. So
Okay.
say the easiest thing that Sierra has that Mike doesn't, and the person we're trying to guess, quote, said
Okay.
tampons.
Okay, cool. We got
Three.
answers typed.
3, 2, 1, go.
Big
Oh,
Will, Big
boy.
Will, Big
Oh,
Will.
dude, you got me.
Gotta
Will,
be Big
baby.
Will.
So this
Oh,
one's
no.
obviously Will. What an absolute idiot.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's no way.
I
I feel
remember.
like there's no way Dave would say something that wholesome. Like that's a Will quote for
I wouldn't
sure.
think Will.
Wholesome?
I wouldn't think that Will would know what
Tampon.
Wait, now.
know who
Yeah,
Sarah
wait.
Palin was. To expect me to believe he knows what.
I
Yeah,
feel like
so
it's,
we were
such
just.
it's such a tamed answer. That's why I thought it was Will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were just sitting playing Piccolo, and yeah, the prompt was to name something that Sierra has that Mike
I
doesn't.
agree. That was
And
the-
Will
I
was
just-
first to
yeah.
go. And Will was
I
first
think-
to go.
yeah.
He literally could have said anything that a female has, a male doesn't.
It makes sense though because he's the only one that wouldn't besmirch a lady's honor and took a higher hanging fruit than the
Sam.
obvious.
Yeah, I was gonna
But-
say.
Sam.
the episode was supposed to say
Sam.
something very different.
I mean, is he wrong though?
No, he's not.
No, I got it
not.
right. I got it right.
Will was definitely correct.
Okay.
Next, last.
We'll go with one more.
Yeah.
And it is. Let me pick out a good one here. Let me actually look through some of these.
Okay.
Okay, here's a good one. The quote is, it's a very simple question. Would you beat DW from Arthur until she is black and bruised?
I mean. Wait,
That is
oh,
the
we're not
quote.
supposed to answer that question. Shit.
So yeah, that's the quote. It's a
Yes, I
simple
mean, Connor.
question. Would you beat DW till she is black and bruised?
Right,
DW
3,
from Arthur, sorry.
2, 1.
Go.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I tried to
Yeah, that's maybe that was
significantly
really
faster.
obvious, but that is Connor.
I think I gave it away immediately by being like, I was about to answer the question. I was like, yeah,
Oh.
probably.
Okay, this one I think could go any way. So this will make this
Will,
one.
you edited your fucking answer, you dick.
You spelled your name wrong, of course.
Oh, okay. I thought he had typed something different. I was like, you cunt.
God, that'd be such a fucking Chad move. Just change your answer. Actually, it's this now.
All right, yeah, no, everyone got that.
Will still has the
Easy-
Chad cup.
Easy points.
Okay,
I
we'll
do,
go with
yeah.
this one because I think This is
So wait a minute. So last time everyone guessed it was Will besides Dean. So sorry, I'm just adding
Yeah.
the points. So
and everyone got
everyone
this
got
one
that.
right.
and then
We'll
everyone
go with
got this
one
one right.
more.
So sorry, just adding
Yep.
them up.
And here it is. It's the only Call of Duty I played is World of War on the Wii.
I know this one already. Wait,
I know this.
Three,
one.
The only
two, 1. Yeah, that's me, baby. That's me. That's me. I hate video games.
it is Dave. Connor, you absolute buffoon. Looked like a dummy.
I remember because Call of Duty World at War on the Wii fucking sucked. Okay,
No, it
4
was
out of
great.
10.
No,
The
it was
first
great.
Call of Duty game I played was COD 4 on the Wii.
Were you playing with the
My
Wii
God.
Zapper, Dave? Were
Yeah,
playing
well,
with the
you
Wii
better
Zapper?
you better believe I was playing with the Wii Zapper. Zombies,
Well, then you know
garbage.
it was the best. Then you know
yeah,
it
I
was
was
the
gonna
best.
say I guess because I knew Dean had it as well. I forgot that you said that. Dave.
I'm just gonna say some continual feedback. This game fucking slaps. You get all the boys in here telling stories and shit.
Yeah.
That's great. This is a really good idea.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have this be no, it doesn't really matter the order, but this will be. It can easily be another mainstay. I think that's a pretty good way to do it. Like, I don't know. I'll edit out this part where I talk about how I'm really bad at the would you rather's. Maybe perhaps someone else could do it. Because I like that segment.
You're
because
not.
it's
You're
a nice
not bad,
icebreaker.
Connor. You're not bad, Connor. You just gotta. Not
I am
change it
bad
halfway
because I
through.
gotta like actually have a complete sentence before.
God, some of these quotes are fucking great. Like
Yeah,
this one.
Luke, Luke, you should-
Redacted person's name is the worst fucking human ever. He has
Oh, that's me. That's me. I don't know exactly who that's about. Can you say it again, please? Repeat that.
redacted person's name is the worst fucking human ever. He has no abilities.
Yeah,
no
I was
He has no what?
redeeming qualities.
No redeeming quality.
It wasn't.
Wow.
It wasn't about any of you here or any of my friends.
I think I know who it's about.
That's what we call a fucking
Obama.
tirade.
Another
Oh, it was about Obama. Yeah.
Barack Hussein. Another good one. Yeah, so I was like just wondering if you had the talk because you're looking really inexperienced there. That was Connor for some reason.
This is me.
That was Connor.
Damn, Connor.
I feel like I know who I sent it to because it was horrid, and I think
Oh, we should probably redact that.
I'll certainly censor that. But that's fucking
Yo.
beastie. I was gonna say it'd probably be like something I would say just to rattle Curtis's cage or something, but
Yeah.
Oh,
Do we-
if I was to describe Connor's quotes, half of them are rattling Curtis's cage.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I guess feel free to like find some pretty based ones, and next time include yourself because then it'll like throw a little wrench because
Yeah,
including
I think
things.
I could honestly just use the whole quote book, and then you can also just answer none, like someone that isn't us,
That'd be
okay.
fun. Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool if
because then it could literally
be.
be anything.
I think
Yeah,
it
but
would be better
then
to,
the only
like-
issue, I think it's
Oh.
better when it's just whoever's playing.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
makes more sense for it to be the people in the call, but we could potentially
fair
do that
enough.
at some point. But yeah,
As long as Luke has Batman prep time, so he knows who is in on the.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. Before we start the thing, we usually know who's in it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
next time, Luke, let's bring up the quote book while we're doing the little preamble.
Mm.
Anyways, so we'll call it there. Thank you for joining us. The one episode
Backstreet
I've
Boys
censored.
reunion tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Use that soundbite.
I'll use that.
You don't want
sound
tickets.
at all times. But
All
yeah,
right.
thank you for joining us. This has been the Ladstack Podcast. See you next week or whenever we post.
Cheers. Whenever this happens again.
Bye.
Bye.
See it.